Look at that. Mmm. Mmm. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cooking with a Twist of Faith. You are cooking with me, Sabrina Bright. I am Sabrina Bright. Okay guys, so happy Taco Tuesday! Even though we're not doing tacos, but we are going to stay in that arena. Let you guys see what we are going to be making today on this amazing Tuesday. On today's menu, we are going to be doing easy homemade burritos. Yes guys, let me show you the ingredients that we are going to need to make this amazing easy homemade burrito. You are going to need rosemary, olive oil, infused olive oil by Branch and Vine. You are going to need garlic infused olive oil by Branch and Vine. If you do not have a fresh lime, you are going to use lime juice, which is what I'm going to be using because I don't have one. You are going to need a can of Rotel. I like to use the mild. You are going to need cilantro, lime, pepper, and salt. Gives it a great taste. You are going to need cumin, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, which is actually Tony's, guys. You are going to need onion powder and smoked paprika. You are going to need salt and pepper. You are going to need sour cream. You are going to need fresh parsley, and mine is from my garden. You are going to need a tomato, onions, and you can use the purple onions if that's what you have. I only have the yellow onion. You are going to need lettuce. You are going to need cheese, rice, corn, black beans. You are going to need ground meat. I'm using ground turkey, but you can use ground beef or tofu, or whatever else type of ground meat you might like, ground chicken or what have you. Also, you are going to need tortillas. So guys, without further delay, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, so the first thing I like to do is to cut up my fresh vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up my onion first. And I won't be using all of this. I'll only be using some of this. Okay, and that's probably about enough. Chop it finer. I actually want it into cubes or something along that line. Can't do anything with that. So guys, I hope you are having a great day. I am definitely having a super day. It is exciting to be able to make this video. My students are excited about it too. My 5th grade students, what we usually do is I give them the opportunity to choose something that they want to cook in school as my 5th grade celebration for them. And they all voted, and well, most of them, they wanted burritos. That's what they wanted. So I said, well guys, I have to do a burrito video. I said, so you guys will have the video to follow while you are making the burrito, so you'll know what to do. So even though I'm there with them, assisting them basically, I'm facilitating and assisting, and I bring in everything that they need. We use my electric skillet because it's a lot safer. But that is what we use. But I won't be using that for this video. But that's what they'll be using when we cook. So they're super, super excited about having this. And I'm super excited to do it for them. They've been great all year. And they had milestone testing to do. And that was a challenge. just the stress of wanting to do well. So this is going to be nice to be able to give them an opportunity to do something fun and exciting that they want to do. And guys, 5th graders love to eat. I mean, they have big appetites, so they love to eat. And it just makes me feel so good that I am able to celebrate them and their accomplishments. So now I am going to, I forgot to rinse off my tomato. Cut up my tomato. So I'm pretty excited about being able to do this for them. And I did it for my 5th graders last year and year before last. And each time we do something different. So that is really exciting. I can't believe that the school year, guys, is almost over. I mean, golly, seemed like it just got started and it's about to be over with already. So my little 5th graders going to be moving on into middle school. And I'm sure they're going to be very productive in middle school. It's going to be a lot different in elementary school. But I know that they are ready academically, socially, and just the excitement and the joy of the unknown. So that's really good for them. I'm happy that they are going to move on to the next chapter. But hopefully they'll always remember Mrs. Bright. Hopefully they'll always remember me and all the amazing things that we have done. Yes. Okay, so I just kind of chopped up my tomatoes fine like this so that it'll be ready to go on our tortillas. And since I have these little pieces left over, I'm just going to go ahead and cut these and dice these little pieces. I mean, I'm not going to let it go to waste. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the summer months. I think I'm mainly looking forward to sleeping in some. Just sleeping in a little bit later and just kind of doing my hobbies like gardening, like YouTube, you know, some traveling. I look forward to the summer months as well. And just a chance to rejuvenate, you know, to get rejuvenated. And then I'm going to cut my lettuce, and this is how I'm going to cut my lettuce. And this is romaine lettuce. I've already cleaned it. Romaine lettuce is good with burritos, but not just romaine lettuce, just lettuce, period. Just good with burritos. I like the fresh vegetables, guys. And you can use any vegetable that you want. You can use avocado. I just don't have any. So I'm using what I have. And I just kind of like to just chop it up a little fine because it's going to be rolled into the burrito. You definitely want to make sure that it's fit in there really nicely. And I didn't need that whole roll of romaine lettuce. It's hard to believe that the school year is wrapping up. It is almost done. Of course, the kids are super excited, even though they, like I mentioned before, a little stressed about that milestone assessment that they have to take now. But hey, this too shall pass. They're almost done. So my thoughts is, you gotta finish strong. It's always good to finish strong. Give it your best. No regrets. Finish strong. And I've told them this is what you guys have prepared for all year. Even though their curriculum, you know, is important with helping for the next grade level. But I know a lot of what they learned, they're being tested on for the year. But I told them, you guys are ready for this. You got this. I have to give them encouragement because I don't want them to feel as if they can't do it. That's never a good feeling. And they're so smart and bright. They're just great kids. So when we are finished chopping it all up, that's what it's going to look like. This is our onions, our tomatoes, and our romaine lettuce. Now, I mentioned I went to the garden and I got some parsley out of my garden. I've already cleaned these and they are ready. And here's what I'm going to do with this. This is actually going to be what I'm going to use in my rice when I'll season up my rice. So right now I'm just going to take these. I'm just going to cut them up into little pieces that I can just put in the rice when I season up my rice. It is so awesome to be able to go right there to the garden and get the herbs that I need, guys. That is absolutely awesome. And when my kids do theirs, they're not going to do this part, guys. I'm actually going to bring them some already cut up. I'm not going to let them work with a knife. And so I'll have this already cut up and prepared for them for their cooking on Friday. And it just smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. It's not like these fresh herbs, guys, that you get from your garden. It just smells so good. They smell good when you clean them. Okay, now this I'm going to put into something separate since it's not going in the food right away. It's going to be put in the rice, as I mentioned before, and then it's going to be put into our burrito. All right. And my parsley is growing so tall. I mean, they did a great job of sustaining themselves through the winter months, because I was a little nervous, but oh my goodness, they grew so much, and they're tall, so I had to kind of cut them down some. I said, honey, I can't keep up with the harvest of the parsley. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be using my wok today, which is this little, it's my small one. So the first thing I want to do is to turn on my fire, and I want to brown my ground turkey. Let's go ahead and brown this. Now while I'm working on browning this, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to also warm up my black beans and my corn at the same time. So I'm going to be taking this, I'm going to pour this in here, warm it up, get it nice and hot, and my corn. Let's mix those together. Get that nice and hot. Oh, hold on. Just want to get this nice and warm. And then I work on my rice. That way everything can get done at the same time. So I'm using my saute pan for this. Then I'm also going to use my griller right here for our fajitas to brown them. Oh, I'm sorry guys, burritos to brown them, not fajitas. I did fajitas last year for the kids. Okay, so I'm just going to brown this. It is so beautiful outside. The temperature is perfect. Weather is great. Kids really enjoy the weather when it's like this. We have some hot days that we're supposed to be getting soon, but I like it when the temperature is like this. And it's running like, I'd say it's running somewhere between 68 and 71. in the morning time, it's pretty cool. It was 40 something, 46 degrees, I believe, this morning. But as the day go on, it warms up a little bit. And then by the time it's time for the kids to have recess, it's just awesome at that point. Absolutely awesome. Smelling good already. All right, let me lift my fire up a little bit more. I had it on 4, but now I just put it on 6 because 4 just wasn't getting the job done. I love these woks. I have 2. I have this small one, and then I have the big size that I use for other things. And it's such a amazing little pot, a pan, a wok. Works really nicely. I did some stir fry in the big one, which is why I purchased it. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do a video on that. It was amazing. It was amazing. So it seems like our black beans and corn is ready to come out. So I'm just gonna pour it into a small bowl. Okay, pour it into a small bowl. And they're just mixed up like this. But it's gonna go on a burrito, so it's not gonna matter. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and put my rice into my saute pan. And for my rice, I'm gonna add a little bit of rosemary. Infused olive oil, and I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic infused olive oil. And this is just for flavoring, guys, just to give it a great taste. Stir it. Okay. This is cooking nicely too. I know people have different preferences for their ground meat, but I am a ground turkey lover. I mean, I'll eat beef, but it's not my preference. And I think I like turkey so much because it's lighter. It's just a lighter meat. I find that when I have beef, it's just heavy, so it really sticks to my ribs and sit there for a while. And besides, the cost of beef is so expensive right now. My goodness. My goodness. I mean, ground turkey is high too because, I mean, inflation has just been hitting us hard. And when I say us, I mean the United States, period, not in any particular state. We all are being hit with those high prices. But I even find that the ground turkey is more affordable than the ground beef. Okay, so while that's doing what it do, oops, let me grab that. While it's doing what it does, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of lime juice to the equation. I'm going to also add my parsley. Add that to the party. Okay. Right, and now I'm going to add my cilantro, salt and pepper. Great taste. Let's add a little bit of garlic powder. I'm not sure if I'm going to add the Tony's. I just got to make sure that it's not too salty. A little bit of onion powder. I have not been showing you guys. So this is the cilantro lime. I added that. Garlic powder, I added that. Onion powder, I added that. Smoked paprika, adding that right now. I'm just giving it a quick stir. Of course, this is gonna already be done for the children. The only thing they're really gonna be doing is assembling everything, and well, they'll cook the ground turkey with some gloves and the electric skillet, and then they'll be assembling everything else, and then they'll be using the electric skillet to brown the tortillas. So once they assemble their burrito. Okay. Taste my rice. It's good, but it does need some Tony's. And I think it can use a little bit of this, more of this garlic infused olive oil, and I think it can use a little bit more of this lime. Not really tasting the lime. Maybe I should shake it up because I haven't done that. Okay. Okay. Now let me give it a quick stir. It's good though. And that fresh parsley is on point. It's gonna make our burrito taste so good. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Okay, another spoon. Let's try it again. Yes, that's it. That's the taste I was looking for. Yes, yes, yes. So important to taste your food before it's done. Because that way, if there's anything you need to add, you'll be able to do it. You don't wait to the end and then realize that there's something you forgot to add. At that point, it's too late. So tasting your food is so important. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my onions. I'm gonna need another. Well, I can use this one. I'll just have to rinse it. Well, go in with these onions. It's going to be a little bit of lettuce and tomatoes in it, but it's okay. Normally I would put this in something totally separate. Okay. Go ahead and stir this up. It's smelling so good, guys. Yum, yum, yum. My students gonna be in for quite a treat on Friday. Ooh, oh, it smells so good. So we have our rice done. We have our black beans and corn that's done. And this is on its way to getting done too. Okay guys, so now I'm going to go ahead in with a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of cumin, smoked paprika, plus we want it to have a great taste, so we want to season it. Onion powder, a bit of garlic powder. And my kids want Rotel in theirs. So I don't always add Rotel, but it's like Mrs. Bright, we have to have the Rotel. So I'm going to add Rotel into this. Which really contributes to the tomatoes. So you really don't have to use Rotel in tomatoes since it's basically diced tomatoes seasoned up really well. But I'm showing this video, making this video, but I want my kids to be able to use it as they prepare their burritos. So I'm going to go ahead and add it in because this is what they like. It smells so good. Okay guys, it is coming along nicely. As I mentioned, it's the mild Rotel. I'm not sure how well my kids do with spicy, all of them, so I want to make sure that everyone can enjoy. All right. Just a little bit of the meat. That's on point, guys. That is on point. All right, so only thing I need to do now is assemble everything. Oh my goodness, that's good. Woohoo! Okay, guys, so now we are ready to assemble our burritos. So I have 2 burritos here. Gonna go ahead and put the meat on first. Now I'm going to put the rice on next. It's right on top. Going to put my black beans and corn on next. And you don't have to have this. It's totally up to you. Just whatever your taste buds say. I like all of this. Okay, now I want to put some lettuce on it. So on this one, and then I want some just regular tomatoes. Regular tomatoes on. A little bit more on this one. And now for my cheese. And this is just mozzarella and cheddar cheese. Okay guys, so time to roll. You have to be careful when you roll because you want to roll it tight. But if you put too much in it, it might be a little harder to roll. And I definitely put a lot in it. And I kind of want to push it down some, tuck it in. Okay, and I'm going to put it on a plate with the other one that I rolled. It helps having a knife. Okay, so now we're going to go over to the stove and get ready to brown this. Okay, I just put my griddle on. I'm going to put just a little bit of garlic, infused olive oil, because I don't want it to stick. Just rub it around. I love that garlic infused olive oil. Just use my knife. Put it on here because we just want to brown it. Get it nice and brown. There. Here we go. Okay, we're not going to eat this. Let's get it nice and brown. I think I'm going to get myself another rubber spatula to help me out. Oh, guys, I just can't wait. This will be the best part. It's time to eat it. So one is a little bit tighter than the other. This one I did a good job of tightening, but this one I didn't make it as tight. It needs to be tight so that everything don't fall out. Now that's going to be the fun part when my students are actually wrapping their burritos to put them in the electric skillet to brown them. That's going to be fun to watch. And see, it moves around a lot easier when you put that olive oil. This one is still not wrapped as tightly as it should be. It needs to be wrapped tighter. I'm just super excited about making this, guys. Super excited. Yum, can't wait. Eating it is always the best part. Some of my ingredients have come out. And we just want to brown it some. I'm not brown enough. This is going to be so good. And guys, I like sour cream on mine. I mean, I like sour cream, period. So I have the sour cream, and there's also salsa. Forgot to pull a salsa for any of my kids that might want salsa. But I did get some for them to have. But as I mentioned, I like sour cream on mine. Okay, so let's see if this one's ready. Yeah, that one's ready to roll over some. It could have browned a little bit more on that side. I like it a little bit more browner. So I'm going to leave this one just for a little bit longer. I like it a little bit more brown than this. I just can't wait. It's going to be so good. So good. And it's a pretty quick meal to do. This is something that you can do at home with your family. It's something that you can do with your kids if your kids enjoy cooking and they're of age or with your supervision. It'd be a good little family activity is to make some burritos. Okay, all right, that one's a little bit more brown, like I like it. Oh, I can't wait. And I tell you, that electric skillet is amazing. I love my electric skillet. One of the best investments I could have purchased years ago. It does make things easy. I'll be dropping some videos with my gardening soon because I have lots of footage of that. Of fencing around my raised gardens and just how well they're doing. It's doing really well. Okay guys, I think it is finally ready. Got that one. Got this one. Oh, pull this off. Let's have a look guys. This one could have been a little bit more brown here on the side, but that's okay. It is going to do. So guys, I have plated this. I am getting ready to sit down, say grace, put some sour cream on this, and have at it. Can't wait. Okay guys, we are finally done with our meal. Let's look at our burritos. Look at that, guys. That look amazing. Ooh, can't wait to have some. Of course, I can't have both. I'm going to have just one, so I'm going to put one onto another plate. So I can't eat them both. That would be way too much. Okay, and I am going to have this one. It smells so good. So, and here's my sour cream. Let me put some of that on top because I like sour cream on mine. Oh. Okay guys, so before I can partake in this meal, I have to give grace to the Most High, so I will say prayer at this time. Father God, in the name of Jesus, thank you for allowing me to receive this meal, Lord. Help this meal to nourish my body. Lord, help it to nourish the bodies of my viewers as they prepare this meal for their family. In Jesus' mighty name, Lord, I pray. Amen. All right, let's go ahead and see. Open it up. Probably should have opened it and showed you guys the inside before I put the sour cream. But oh my gosh, that's good. Let me move this over some. You guys can see. Should have showed you the inside before I put the sour cream on it, but that's the inside. You can see the black beans and lettuce and tomatoes, the Rotel, all of that. Yum. It is so good, guys. It's so tasty. What a delightful meal. My students are going to enjoy having. See if I can show you the inside now. Better yet, I should have opened up this one and showed you the inside of this one. So it's really good, guys. I mean, cilantro seasoning that I used, you can taste all of that. Golly, it's good. The rice is seasoned so nicely. Oh, here's a good piece for y'all to be able to see. There it is. Look at that. Mmm. 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 Wash it down with some water, my favorite drink. Oh my goodness. Guys, that is so good. So, if this is your first time visiting my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope you will consider subscribing because there are a lot of amazing things that I do on this channel. And it's truly from the heart. The teacher and me just enjoy teaching others how to cook or perfect their cooking or just some different ideas for your family. For my viewers that's been coming back time and time again, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for trusting in all the things I'm doing, the baking, the cooking, the gardening. Guys, I really, really do this from my heart. I really enjoy it. It just makes me feel so good that you continue to come and see what I'm doing next. So guys, I am going to say thank you so much. I'm going to say God bless you. I will see you next time. Bye.